Virgos, let's go ahead and see what urgent messages the universe has for you. Let's get started. Any information that you may be looking for will be listed below. And I'm going to start with which deck is this? The Quantum Oracle. There you go. What's coming through for my Virgos? What's the urgent messages from the universe? Okay, so first card we have is Deception. Interesting. So, and then we also have, I have to pay attention to this too, we have the Seven of Events. So the first urgent message here, when it comes to you not being able to trust someone or you hearing any questionable information. Okay, some of you could be finding out like via gossip, or you seeing something on your person's phone. Regardless of how you find out about this deception, there's a need for you to prioritize your personal healing and making sure that you're not succumbing to the need of focusing on the other individual and trying to like mend the relationship so much so that you neglect to take time out to heal. And some of you are doing that right now, where you're in a relationship where you never really forgave that person for the deception or the lies that they may have put you through. You may have never had a chance to really let go of the experience that you had and the hurt that you experienced. And this could be causing you to be more so distant or detached from this person. This also feels like questioning. Some of you are like constantly in question of whether or not your person is still doing things. And Spirit is saying, look, if you're getting the inclination that your person is still lying, cheating, being sneaky, you need to remove yourself from that situation. Some of you guys are also getting, I'm hearing, effed out of your money. Excuse my language. This is making sure that you have your business in order, especially if you're working with any other people, that everything's right on a financial level. But we also have back and forth. We have the Five of Intention. Spirit is saying something has to change. As you can see, this person is on this plank. And with perfect balance, the plank is steady. But at the same token, while he's on this plank, he's literally going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And some of you are on the plank of life where with a certain relationship, you may go back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to leave. I'm going to stay. I'm going to leave. I'm going to stay. I'm going to leave. I'm going to stay. And until you get a clear indication of what you want to do, it's like you're stagnant. And striving or needing to strive for balance. All right. Also, that Five energy, this is conflict. This is change that needs to happen. A lot of you have been really sad and depressed. I'm tapping into that blue energy here. Sad and depressed because your intentions are saying, look, I want to move forward. I want new energy in my life. But then mentally you're struggling with your intent, like your feelings matching up with your thought process, because you may want all these grandiose things, but then your feelings may cause you to make decisions that keep you backtracking in certain ways. Let's keep going. We have the Healing Light. We have the Eight of Spirit. An urgent message from your spirit guides. Some of you are actually meant to be healers in some form if you're not already. If you are, this is going to be the path that unlocks true abundance for you because it's in alignment with your soul's mission. So as long as you keep listening to spirit, as long as you keep following spirit's intuitive guidance to follow this path, you guys are going to unlock doors of abundance. Also with the Healing Light, this eight here makes me kind of think of the Eight of Swords. So where some of you are going into this thought process or have been in this thought process of being kind of stuck to a certain outcome or situation here. The universe is saying we're here to heal you. We're here to help. A lot of you just need to be more so in acceptance, if anything. All right, let's keep going. Let's pull from the Moonology deck. This is the manifestation cards. Okay, I like this deck a lot, just like the other one. What are the urgent messages from the universe? From our Virgos here. So we have see the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius energy. So we don't have a full moon that's going on currently, so I wouldn't really pay attention to the moon transits here. But with the see the bigger picture energy here, this is essential in regards to a plan that you guys have. When it comes to overcoming certain blockages you may have, the best thing that you can do is try to understand what end goal you're trying to go for and backtrack and look at your situation and see, are you living in alignment with what your end goal is mentally? And if not, then it's time for you to make certain adjustments to align with the things that you desire to see your life look like in the long term. Also, this is making sure you don't have like this very one-dimensional view or perspective on how things should go or how manifestation should pop up or even how life should unfold for you, because Spirit has a bigger plan for us, and sometimes we ourselves can't even fathom what's possible. If we, said that maybe 10 years ago, if we would have seen ourselves where we're at now, we probably wouldn't have believed it. So there's a bigger picture always at stake here, but let's keep going. Embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini energy. Okay, so this is tapping into that curiosity. A lot of you have been very curious into studying different things, learning new things. Let your curiosity run wild. Okay, especially if you're finding yourself excited, intrigued, and learning a lot of new things. This is also Spirit saying you need to kind of sit back sometimes and allow things to flow to you instead of feeling like you have to force outcomes or as if you're in a position to where you're having blockages, because the blockages could very well come from the fact that you believe that you're not deserving of certain things. So therefore you may act as if you aren't. We also have last quarter moon in Virgo. So of course your energy showed up here, and it says attend to details. So again, with any business plans, any moves that you want to make anytime soon, on a financial level or anything of importance, you need to make sure that you're paying attention to the details. Make sure you're not skipping over things. Make sure that you're not getting into this so optimistic energy that you neglect to kind of look at all the ins and outs. All right, so now I'm using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck, I believe. So we have the Altar Princess. It says preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. So Spirit is saying you need to update your ancestor altar. If you have one, some of you definitely need to get one. If you don't have one as of yet. Okay, set it up real pretty. Put some new offerings on your ancestor altar. I would even advise like going to pray to your altar if you have one. That's when your prayers are even the strongest. Spirit is saying also in moments where you feel weak, call on us. We have the Eagle King, the big picture, angelic help. So there you go. I literally just said that. Where you need help, you need to make sure that you're calling out for Spirit to show you signs, to give you inclinations of what you should be doing next. Some of you have been, neglecting prayer, neglecting really setting it up above and letting Spirit kind of lead you in your destination. And again, emphasis on seeing the big picture again here with this card. Last card we have reflection, non-judgment, the Lady of the Mirror. So this is making sure that you understand that everyone around you is a reflection of you, even people that you don't like, even people who do you wrong, people like just in general, we're all a reflection of the universe and a reflection of each other in different forms. But here, this is also making sure that you don't go into a space of judging yourself for personal decisions that you've made, personal choices that you've made, and you felt like at the moment may have been the best move for you as a whole. There's no need for you to be in a space of condemning yourself or downing yourself, because that could be a lot of what's keeping you from moving forward. Okay, it's one thing for you to go and do certain things and bump your head a little bit, but there's a lesson that comes after that, especially if you learn not to do it again. So there's no need to harp on things you can't change in regards to what you've entertained in the past or what you've done, but more so looking forward. But these are some of the things that I see. I really wish you the best of luck, and I will see you in the next one.